Hey friends, it's me, Pastor Doug, with another word of encouragement for the day. For today, Tuesday, October 13th. And today's word actually comes out of Daniel chapter 6, verse 10, as we continue to explore radical obedience. So the backstory of this passage, before I read it, is this. Daniel was among the Israelites that were captured by the Babylonians and exiled back to Babylon in 586, 587 BC. And while he was living in this area, the Persians actually came in and knocked out the Babylonians and took over. So now Daniel is living in a place controlled by the Persian king Darius. And remember that this is a totalitarian government, right? Where what the king says, the king gets. Well, the king issues a decree that for the next 30 days, everyone has to pray only to him. In other words, they can't pray to their other gods. They can only pray to the king. And if they refuse, they're going to be killed. I love the way that Daniel responds. Like, Daniel doesn't even blink. Daniel doesn't consider the options. Daniel doesn't consult his friends on what he should do. Listen to how Daniel responds when he finds out about this decree. This is Daniel chapter 6, verse 10. Now, when Daniel learned that the decree had been published, he went home to his upstairs room where the windows opened towards Jerusalem, and 3 times a day he got down on his knees and prayed, giving thanks to God, just as he had done before. In other words, even though the king had issued this decree, even though this might result in his death, he responded in radical obedience. Friends, may you and I, in a world where it feels like evil is winning, where it feels like we have to compromise in order to, maintain our reputation in our society, or in order to get anything done, or in order to do business, Daniel didn't compromise. And friends, that's my prayer for you, that today and this week you would live like Daniel and live a life of radical obedience in a culture of compromise. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.